Hey, what is up, guys? It's the Michigan Minecrafter back with another video, and welcome back to Jerry Run playthrough. Can't even pronounce the name of my own map, but anyway, just did it again. Said but anyway. It's what I always do in every video. Just say that way too many times. But so where we left off, I had just gotten to this level of Jerry Run, and it looks like I just got some arrows from this branch. So now we can head in and do the parkour that I left off on last video. So let's go around this. That was kind of sketchy. So we got some simple little parkour here. It's okay. It's simple, but I can't do it. It's what did I call it? Nether multi-dimensional parkour. Yep, that's what I called it. Yeah, I'm starting to forget stuff just because, like, I originally built these portions of the game a long time ago. So there we go, hop on that, and I'm probably gonna do this in checkpoints just because I'm so bad at parkour. I'll just fly back up to whichever one I fall from. So, jump up to there. Whew, thought I was gonna fall off. Nope, not happening. There we go. You know what, maybe I should just stay in game mode 1 for this. So, how do I want to go about doing this? So the reason you keep seeing me look up at the ceiling is because the level above this kind of interferes with the parkour. So there's certain portions of the ceiling that I've cut out, and that's sort of what I need to aim for in order to be able to do this. So if I get right up along the edge of this block, and then aim right for the edge of that block right there, that should be... No, gosh darn it, I know this is possible. I think what I need to do is not jump because that pushes my head down. So if I just... Nope, that's not how it works. But yeah, as I said last video, if you fall from one of the levels, you fall into the level below that and you have to redo it. So, yeah, that's kind of a pain in the butt. But I figured, hey, gotta make it as competitive as possible, so that it's as entertaining as possible, especially if you're playing with your friends. So I think I'm just gonna skip that jump. I know for a fact that it is possible, and actually, is it possible for me to jump from here to there? Or, wait, one more time, I'm just gonna try to speed run my way onto this one and straight to that one. So, just jump right onto there. No, I don't think I can just because of those blocks on the ceiling. But yeah, that's really hard parkour, and that's sort of the nerfed element of this map, is the fact that if you're playing with your friends, it's very likely that all of the people playing are going to get stuck at that jump, which lets people who may have fallen off of levels catch up. So, just jump up to there, easy enough, and there. So, as you can see, we're right at, well, we're almost at lantern elevation, so we're almost done with the map. Just hang in there, guys. Yeah, so at this point you can really start to see how huge this canopy is. I wish I would have gotten a time lapse of it, but unfortunately I don't have anybody to capture it for me, so oh, no. I actually forgot about that one. Oh, I'm not in survival mode, that's the problem. So what would have happened right there if I'd remembered to do what I was supposed to do and switch out of creative mode was that unknowingly I would have spawned a creeper next to me, and that creeper should explode. There we go. And almost launched me off the branch, which I totally flinched when that happened, even though I knew what was going to happen. So let's just get around this lamp again. There we go. That's where we just came from. Don't want to jump back in there. So here we go. Back to one of the weird dark branches again. The ones that the lighting has actually updated for. Okay, if I can actually just hop on top of these, that would make it a lot faster. Let's see. There we go. What'd I get there? Oh, would you look at that? It's a pufferfish. I think back when I originally made this branch, I think it was something else, and then it just turned into a pufferfish because of the way that the commands changed. But I was okay with it because it's sort of funny. I mean, look at... Oh. Look, it's a pufferfish. Look at his face. Anyway. It looks like he's yelling. Oh. So, here's the next level. Punching villagers. Because I'm a nice person. Yeah. So, if you couldn't guess already, what we're going to be doing in here is punching villagers. And what we're trying to do is get these villagers into their holes that they belong in. And it doesn't make a difference which villager you push into each hole. So, don't worry about anything. Why does that happen? I've played this before and I've had this issue of villagers, like, when I hit them, sometimes they go into the floor. Not every time, but most of the time. So, let's try it again. And this time I'll try to do it without punching them. Because I'm not sure what that glitch is about. I'm going to try and fix it at some point. But, this is why I held off so long for making a playthrough of this game. Because there's still quite a few things I need to polish out a little bit. But I figured it's at the point where I think it should work for recording purposes. And when you push the villagers into the holes, there's... Oh gosh! Darn creeper? Oh my gosh. That kind of scared me. At least it didn't launch me off the edge. But yeah, once you push the villagers into the holes, they're supposed to get suffocated by pistons, just so that the next person can't just run through. But it does take kind of a long time, so I won't bother sticking around for that. Because once they suffocate, the pressure plates that they're standing on, of course, are no longer being occupied, and the door at the end shuts, so that the next person actually has to go through and spawn the villagers. So, there we go. Wait, what did I even get there? I didn't even look at the chat. Oh, regeneration for 5 seconds, so I guess that didn't really benefit me that much, since I didn't have any missing health. So, the ones that, like, I think instant health is one of them, and then, of course, the regeneration one, don't really help you that much if you grab a bunch of golden apples like I did. But for somebody who may be new to the game, those are probably going to end up being extremely helpful. Because if you don't have anything to regenerate health, I would even be surprised if you got this far anyways, but if you do get this far, you're going to want a regen potion, so let's get this guy off of here. Just get out of my way, man. What are you doing? No. There we go. That was weird. They didn't even leave, like, particles or anything. Oh, what the heck. Oh man, I hate these guys. Wow, I'm surprised that one of those actually showed up in the recording. That's funny. He probably came down from one of the branches that's way up high, where there's absolutely no light at all, so mobs spawn like crazy. So, oh, actually, I forgot to press the thing that makes this level start. So, there we go. Okay, now what I have to do is I have to shoot all of the skeletons into the holes and run as fast as I can over to here before any of them die, because once they die that pops back up, and if you don't run fast enough then you have to try again. So, and I actually didn't do that on purpose, but I figured, hey, that makes it a little trickier, so I just left it. And the scary part about being up here, because we are right near the end, but the scary part is there are mobs all over these branches, so you want to get out of this area as quick as possible. No, 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 no. Oh. Can I actually... Oh, no. Oh, this is bad news. Oh, okay. Luckily the zombies can't get me because they're flowing down the water. But if you took too long to get out of this area, then they would definitely get you. So, okay, let's try and not fail the parkour this time. Okay, and jump. There we go. There we go, perfect. Okay, and there we go. So now we are finally up in the top of the tree, and you can see the emerald leaves expanding out in the distance. So majestic. It'd probably be more majestic if it was not raining, which I didn't even realize was going on because you can't see it below the leaves. But a little backstory real quick. The reason that I made the leaves out of emeralds was because originally I did try to make them out of normal leaves, but what happened was that when you try to do that with command blocks, because there's no way I would have built this entire thing by hand, that would take forever. Like, I wouldn't have even been done with the game until probably after Christmas. So I did it with command blocks, but the issue is that command blocks, when they spawn leaves, the leaves despawn. So I would spawn a huge square section of leaves, and then it would start having random little holes in it everywhere, and eventually the entire thing would disappear and just drop tons of saplings and crap everywhere because of the fact that it's not connected to any wood close by. So that's why I had to change it to emeralds, and then I just sort of I made the outside edge round instead of square by just putting some TNT down, blowing it up, and sort of polishing off the corners, and then all the layering you see underneath is pretty much done by hand around the edges. So enough backstory time. I think you guys deserve to see what happens when I win. So one part that you won't see when I win is just that when I press the win button, a ton of creepers are going to spawn right here to prevent anybody else who would be coming if I was playing with other people. It would prevent them from also pressing the button because chances are it would kill them. So yeah, that's how that works. It's not the most effective method, but I think it's it proves the point that I'm trying to show, just that somebody already got here. So I press that, it says, oh, and all those objects successfully summoned things are the creepers. So as you can see, there's a lot of them. And game over, Jerry run, and did it give me? Yep, gave me 5 emeralds. And the point of that is just sort of a proof of concept. If I ever were to do an in-game currency, if this was on a server or something, then you know you get 5 coins on Hypixel or gems on Mineplex or whatever the case may be, and basically that's it. It's a really fun minigame in my opinion. I think it would be a lot more fun if you do play with your friends, and at the moment I don't have a way of getting the download link to you guys. When I do, I'll be sure to announce it, but there's no way I can really like post the world online yet. I might get like a Minecraft forums account or something and post it on there, and if I do that, I'll definitely be sure to tell you guys. And lastly, Captain Sparkles, if you're watching, I hope you liked it. I hope it fits what you would hope it would be if anybody were to ever make a game out of Jerry's tree. And of course, it's a huge memorial to Jerry. This is all about Jerry. So, yeah. Be sure to, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And, yeah. I'll also have a link to Captain Sparkle's YouTube channel in the description below, just because so much of this is themed after him. And yeah, I'll see all you guys next time.